Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I think we've reached a point on the CRV where I think she's good. Been riding her about a week now since I've gotten back from out of town, and she's been doing all right, man. Been getting in there a little bit, and she's been handling it just fine. Temperature's still pretty nice down here, so got my shorts on. So I had the AC on today, man. She did great. So, boom, that's that. So, I'm mocking up, trying to mock up my radiator here. Oh, that's not gonna go like that. It's gonna go something like, it's gonna sit in there something like that. It's gonna sit in there something like that. I don't even know if I can fit. I'm probably gonna have to definitely get a slim fan it right in there, man. But transmission is going in there. I think I actually had it sitting like that. Okay, so yeah, it's actually gonna sit like this on the rack. So it's a little bit angled like that. Give me a little bit more room for my boost. My little turbo that's gonna be in there. But that's the little mock-up, man. You know what I'm saying? Today, we got some packages. That's all I'm gonna show y'all on that. If you know what that is, good for you. But that's all we got on that. And then DNA, shout out to DNA Motorsports, man. They sent me out dump tube. So we're gonna get the dump tube mocked up, man. But today, those are getting installed. So I'm kind of working on it right now, seeing what rings, what seals and stuff I need to put down in there. But yeah, man, let me get that rack in there, see if I can get this little mocked up a little bit more, and I'll be back with y'all in a second. So it's been a couple days, right? I don't even remember where I left off last, but we're gonna roll into the video. So we got our fuel line tightened down. We got our injectors installed. I'm pretty much just moving on now. All my wiring is in there. Wire harness is fully installed. So now it is time to mock up my radiator, which I got it mocked up. It sits pretty good right there. I'm probably going to make a bracket here, hold it tight there, and make another one to go from this bolt to here and hold it tight there. Now my fan, I was gonna just like get a slim fan and stick a slim fan in there, but I've seen people put fans on this side. So what I plan on doing is mocking up my fan, which I've mocked it up already. Let's walk back here. It's the stock fan or whatever. It fits in there. It's just that this piece would be in this whole side right here would be in the part section. Would be in the way of the turbo. So boop, we're gonna flip it backwards and put it in this way. Now, right there where I got that notch is what's stopping it from resting all the way back so that the radiator can sit like this while the fan is in there. So I got my handy dandy cutter here, and I'm gonna cut it up. Let's see if I can make something shake. Let me rig up my camera here. Boom, perfect. something like that. So what I basically did was, this guy was here, cut him off, and then it was like this box was here. So I got rid of him. So the bottom of that is kind of smooth, right? So lean this guy forward. This guy. And now, let's get it under like so. Perfect. Freaking perfect. It's gonna sit just like that. I'll probably make a little bracket, go right here. I'll probably make a little bracket to go right here. Hold it in there. This guy. This guy. It's gonna sit like that. I mean, that's pretty much it. I think that's freaking perfect. I think that's freaking perfect. So that is the mock-up of the fan. Sits flush behind this guy, which is probably going to be holding my intercooler. So, and my bumper. But no, that's dope. Whatever that little piece is that goes right there, I had to just cut that out, man. But that's nice, man. I like how that looks and spins. So I think that's the mock-up, man. Like I said, I'm gonna make a bracket. Sit this boy right here, and she's in there. So that's that, man. Next thing to do. Follow me on Instagram, you already know. Time to put my calipers on there. So I got all my brakes and harness, my hardware and everything is down there. And what I'm going to do is, because these is already yellow from my previous build, before I took the car apart, I did a brake job on it. So these brakes are like brand new and they still look brand new almost 2 years later. So I'm gonna slap those boys back on there. Once I install the calipers, because the rear brakes are completely done already. So once I install the front calipers, man, I'll be ready to add some fluid in here. I got the radiator mocked up now. I do need a radiator cap, so I have to wait till I get a radiator cap, but I got that's all mocked up, which is freaking dope. That's awesome. That's gonna give me enough clearance for my turbo. What else? This, catch that cookie, you gotta follow me on Instagram at the Farron shop. But this hose wasn't yellow before it got to me. So that's what I got going on so far, man. Let me get the calipers on. Might make a video of me putting on the oil pan and throw it in this video too, man. So let me get these calipers on, man. I'll get back with y'all in a minute. So we're back. It's been a few days, but you know, I had to put it in the video, man. I've done some stuff, man. I made some progress, y'all. My bracket made and painted, right? Upper radiator hose is installed, right? You remember in the last clip, I was trying to get my fan together, man. It's been a couple days, like I said, but I was trying to get my fan together, right? So this is what I came up with. I made a bracket that goes from, obviously screwed into the metal here, and then that bolt has a 10 millimeter nut on the other side that goes directly through the top of the fan. So I got it, the fan is bolted up. Oh, sorry, y'all. The fan is bolted up right here. solid at the top. Down here, what I did was got me a good old handy dandy screw. I got me a handy dandy screw. And we went right through the bottom of the frame into the plastic of the fan. She's solid, not going anywhere. Radiator secured, not going anywhere. We made a stop by the junkyard over the weekend, picked us up a radiator cap. So, as far as she sits right now, the cooling system is done. Cooling system done. We're gonna check that off the list, right? Moving on to the brake side of things. We got our calipers on, y'all. We got the axles in, y'all. We got the trailing arms in, y'all. Right? Both sides. Calipers, brakes, axle, trailing arm. It looks so freaking good under there. Our kids is out here playing in the rain. I don't know what's wrong with these kids nowadays. That's what's up though. But that's what we got, man, going on so far. I'm still in the process of getting this hose together. This hose goes from my fuel regulator to that line there. Vacuum line installed. What else? Already said about the injectors. So yeah, that's it, man. You know, I got my brakes and stuff done. Got my axles in. I gotta tighten up my axle bolts, but everything else is tight on there, man. This guy right here is tightened down. My ball joint, upper ball joint is tightened down. The pins in it, man. So all of that is worked out. I busted the bolt. To add the fluid in the tranny. I drained the oil. I drained the oil out of the oil pan so we can install our oil pan with our drain line already in it. So that's what we got going on, man. So let me get to putting that oil pan on, and I'll be back. And we're back. Hey, get out of here. They don't sponsor us. Hey. So we got our oil pan, the new oil pan. That gasket is probably a couple months old. You can see the inside of it is pretty clean. Silicone around the inside, and that silicone is old. I mean, it's not old, but it's just as old as the gasket that's around it, man. So it held up pretty good. Probably got, 6,000 miles on there, maybe something like that. 2 oil changes, something like that. But we got the bolts chilling in some brake clean right now, just cleaning them up. Already got the other oil pan off, as you can see. Looks pretty good under there. We're gonna take that rag right there. We're gonna wipe it around, man, and then we're gonna get this boy installed. So let's get it. Definitely thought this thing was cleaner than this. All right, so we got it in there. Now it's just time to put the extra bolts and stuff up in there. Try not to touch this yellow bar. Get no more grease on it than I have to. It's gonna be for my next one. So we got most of the bolts in there. Oil pan with drain officially installed. So now we got the oil pan on there, man. Other things I did do, I did get my socket. So we got the bolt tightened down, sprayed a little blue in there because I'm not sure if I'm gonna have my center caps in or out for my wheels. So we got the other side done as well. So now front suspension is completely done. Cooling system is completely done. Back suspension is completely done. So we ready to put some brake fluid in it, bleed the brakes, and maybe get some coolant put in there as well. Man, it's coming together good though. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna end the video right here, man. You know, it's been like a day or two. As you can see, I got the wheels on. She's off the ground. She has brake fluid. Shout out to my son. He helped me bleed the brakes today. So we got the brakes bled. And oh, one more cookie I got to show y'all. I was gonna put it in the next video, but we got the shifter in. That's how the ECU is gonna sit in there. Got my wires in there. Harness is gonna be like there. Plugs into the ECU. Power block gonna be right here. It's gonna distribute my power to my, hold on, to my fuse box that's gonna be sitting right there. It will be a plug that's gonna plug that hole. Don't y'all worry about that hole. But that's where my fuse box is gonna sit. ECU is gonna sit in front of it. Wire is gonna be nice and laid around there. I will be filling these holes in. Don't y'all worry about that either. And that's pretty much it, man. That's where we at with the build right now. All right, so like I said, I'm gonna end the video right here, y'all. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate every last single one of y'all that's been following the build. It's been a blessing and an honor, man, to be able to do this, man, on God's strength. You know what I mean? So until the next time, y'all, peace.